afternoon, 1A-BSED English. I'm Clarise Medina Anotche, and I'm going to present all the data gatherings about globalization and literacy and multicultural literacy. Let's start. Globalization in literacy. Global literacy is a comprehension of how the world is coordinated and interconnected. It brings consciousness of the prospects and imperatives confronting the world's kin. Students who are universally proficient can contemplate the world and the job that they play in it. These students have a comprehension of and appreciation for the various societies, customs, frameworks, and connections that exist all through the world. Universally proficient understudies or students are enabled to influence positive change on the planet. Worldwide education advances and empowers. Requires thinking and critical thinking, coordinated effort, correspondence, and a comprehension of world dialects and societies, a comprehension of globalized frameworks and political real factors, capable worldwide citizenship, regard for variety, comprehension of the abilities and advancements that are vital for life in the 21st century, the capacity for understudies to become advocates for themselves and their city, state, or country. As far as I understand it, global literacy intends to address issues of globalization, prejudice, variety, and social equity. It requires mindfulness and activity, predictable with an expansive comprehension of humankind, the planet, and the effect of human choice on both. Worldwide literacy likewise intends to enable students with information and make a move to have a beneficial outcome on the planet and their nearby local area. Multicultural literacy. Multicultural literacy is an awareness that culture impacts conduct and convictions, mindfulness and enthusiasm for various convictions, appearances, and ways of life. Multicultural literacy comprises of the abilities and capacity to distinguish the makers of information and their inclinations. According to Banks 1996, to reveal the suspicions of information, to see information from a sorted ethnic and social point of view, and to utilize information to guide an activity that will make an empathetic and simply world. Multicultural literacy at that point focuses on variety, value, and social equity to encourage social mindfulness by tending to troublesome issues like segregation and abuse towards different identities. As per Booth, schooling for multicultural education should assist understudies with building up the 21st century abilities and perspectives that are expected to become dynamic residents who will run after accomplishing social equity inside our networks. In light of the developing racial, language, and ethnic variety in our country, multicultural literacy should be changed in generous manners to plan understudies to work adequately in the 21st century. as well as dominating fundamental perusing and composing abilities. Educated residents in a popularity-based multicultural society. For example, the United States also likewise create multicultural education. Multicultural literacy comprises of the abilities and capacity to distinguish the makers of information and their inclinations, to reveal the suspicions of information, to see information from different ethnic and social viewpoints, and to utilize information to control activity that will make an accommodating and simply world. After all is said and done, multicultural literacy fills in as an integral asset in empowering students to acquire a superior comprehension of both their own way of life and the way of life of others. Through this more profound information, connections can be reinforced, overcoming any issues between students from different social foundations. Each homeroom contains students of various race, religion, and social gatherings. Understudies embrace different practices, social qualities, examples of training, and correspondence. However, they all offer one shared trait, their instructive chance. That would be all. God bless us all. Thank you.